Quesadillas are a super tasty treat from Mexico, perfect for sharing with friends. Here are just some of our favourite recipes for you to try at home. For the first one, roll some cling film over a chopping board, wrap some chicken breast inside them, and then give them a good bash to flatten out the meat. Then get 1 tablespoon of olive oil and of chopped garlic, 1 teaspoon of cumin, paprika, cayenne pepper, oregano and sugar, half a teaspoon of salt and pepper, 1 tablespoon of lime juice, and stir them all together in a bowl. Place your chicken in the bowl and rub the seasoning into the chicken breasts, like this. Cover the bowl with cling film and allow it to sit for around 30 minutes. Heat up a tablespoon of olive oil and 20 grams of chopped onion in a non-stick pan. Then add 20 grams of orange, green and red chopped bell pepper. Season with half a teaspoon of salt and pepper and soften in the pan. When it's cooked, re-oil the pan, then set to cooking your chicken. Make sure to turn the meat a couple of times in the pan so that the chicken can cook through properly. When your chicken breast is cooked, remove them from the pan and place them on a chopping board and use a sharp knife to cut them into lots of thin strips, like this. Then take a flour tortilla, lay the chicken over one side, sprinkle over some of your seasoned filling mixture and add a good handful of your favourite grated cheese. Fold the tortilla in half, and now it's time to cook again in 100 milliliters of oil in a non-stick pan. The great thing about this recipe is that you can cook 2 at once. When one side is browned, flip it over to finish cooking. When they're ready, it's time to serve up and slice into pieces, just like a pizza. For a tasty dip, mix 100 grams of avocado, 50 grams of chopped red onion, 10 grams of garlic and 30 grams of chopped jalapenos in a bowl. Stir everything together well, then season with cumin, salt, pepper and lime juice, and mix together again. Once everything's blended together, it's time to sit back, serve up, and enjoy the tasty results of all your hard work. For idea number 2, replace your chicken with steak. Season the meat with salt and pepper on both sides, and rub it in. Then wrap the meat in cling film and rest for 30 minutes. In a pan, use 1 tablespoon of oil to heat 50 grams of chopped onion and 50 grams of jalapenos. Add a little salt when they're nearly cooked. Remove from the pan, then re-oil it and get those steaks sizzling. This time you can cook the steak to your preferred taste. Personally, I like mine medium, just a little bit pink in the middle. When they're cooked, lay out your steaks and thinly slice them. As before, lay out the meat on one side of your tortilla. Sprinkle over your seasoned mixture and, of course, a generous handful of cheese. Fold over your tortilla like so to keep everything inside, then oil a pan and set those quesadillas cooking. It's important to cook them well to allow the cheese to melt. Flip them over halfway through cooking to get both sides brown and crispy. Now all that's left is to serve them up to your favourite guests. Brilliant! For a dip, grab a bowl and throw in 100 grams of tomato, 50 grams of red onion, 20 grams of jalapenos, some fresh herbs, and season with plenty of salt and pepper. Sprinkle over 2 tablespoons of lime juice and give it all a really good mix. This is a really fresh and tasty salsa. Brilliant! For a final suggestion, cook 150 grams of zucchini or courgette in 2 tablespoons of oil. Add 150 grams of corn and season with a little salt and pepper. Then give everything a good cook for several minutes. Spread your mixture over half a tortilla. And again, add plenty of your favourite cheese. As before, fold the tortilla over and cook through in the pan. This particular recipe idea is an excellent alternative if you're vegetarian or want to make a quesadilla that is suitable for almost anyone to eat. Remember to flip your quesadilla halfway through cooking. Now all that's left is to serve up and slice it into neat sections to share. For this dip, take 200 grams of sour cream, season with salt and pepper, a couple of tablespoons of lime juice, and stir it all together well. This is a great, fresh, low-fat version of the classic quesadilla. Bon appétit!